Just a little bit of a sample of what we did most of the day. We worked on the side of the house, getting things planted, mulched. That was pretty much our Sunday today. Rearranged some furniture out here. How's everybody doing on this Sunday evening? Good, I hope. I had to take a hour-and-a-half nap. Loaded up my little Savvy Lacorda, my evening smoke in it. More capstan gold. This is about gone. See if I get it lit. How's everybody's weekend? How did your weekend go? Good, I hope. Ours went pretty well. We camped yesterday. We came home early. Weather just kind of turned to shit yesterday. It's going to get windy out here now. Not quite sure how these go out. Come on. Good Lord. I know I've talked about lighters. This is my Lotus. It's generally a decent lighter, but I don't know if it's just when it starts getting low. I fill them, I don't know, a couple times. Try to fill them a couple times a week, but once you use them, they seem to work okay. It just takes a while to get it working. It's annoying. I don't know. I know I've asked, I don't know how many times, people to suggest good lighters. This here wasn't exactly cheap. It's probably $30. I've looked into lighters so many times, and I just can't talk myself into committing $100 for a lighter just to buy a pipe. So I decided to make my video at dusk tonight. It's actually starting to get dark. I only got about maybe a half hour of sunlight. Of course, we were busy at the beginning of the day, so things are coming along though. We got this area over here done too, so next weekend, Mother's Day, her and her son will tackle right here next to the patio. There's a lot of things that we want to get done there. So that's the plan next week, hopefully weather permitting. So I'm not sure. I don't always try to go off on a tangent on, this is a pipe smoking channel. But for whatever reason, I end up eventually talking. Yeah, this is about a troller, trolls. I'm pretty sure that's what this guy was. I was checking my notifications, and it was on one of my previous videos. I try not to bring it up, talk about it much, but let's just face it, it's part of our culture now. Whether you like it, you don't like it, and that's weed. Just because of the legalization of it. And I had a guy, pretty sure he was just trolling, saying, "Well, you need to smoke weed," blah blah blah. One, first off, this is a pipe smoking, pipe tobacco. I'm part of the YTPC. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty much on my channel. That's what this channel is about. This isn't about weed. There's plenty of channels out there if you want to go watch somebody, smoke a bong or whatever. To each their own. I'm not telling anybody how to live their life. Far from it. But it is my opinion, and it's only an opinion, that besides the indoctrination, okay, of our younger generation, globalist, communist, I would almost say, indoctrination, weed has contributed almost as much to the deterioration of our society right in front of our eyes. I'm sure most of you potheads out there will argue that that is not the case, but guess what? It's my opinion. There's plenty of proof to back up that opinion, and that's all I'm going to say really about it. That may piss off even some pipe smokers. I really don't care. This is my channel. I will post my opinion, and you can take with it what you want. But yeah, people coming in telling me I need to start smoking weed, blah, blah. Yeah, fuck you. Not going to do it. Besides what it does to you, to your brain, it's it's medically proven that it destroys your brain cells. Um, I don't want to walk around smelling like fucking skunk all day. And trust me, people don't have a problem with it. Uh, Whatever. Uh, so anyway, got that out of the way. And like I said, many people might be offended or they might not like what I had to say, but I don't really care. Again, it's Sunday. Tomorrow's a new week. Uh, I continue my honing my skills. Going to start basic wiring here this week. Um, Basically, what we do here at the facility is we build starter panels, starter boxes, we call them, wire them up. It's not a big, huge, major thing, but I'll be learning to do that. And then when I'm at the jobs, we're wiring the machines to that. So I also have a 2-day lockout tagout seminar this week. So looking forward to that. This place is just It's actually life changing. This whole thing. It's just such a good company, and it really blows my mind. I was looking for months, and to find a company this that cares this much. Didn't I mean it's not a big company, but they treat their people so well. Got my benefits package sent to us, this week, so I can actually look over everything. It just wonderful benefits. Just very happy that I found this opportunity. This company clouded up. It's supposed to rain early this evening, but well later on this evening actually, and it might, but actually cool down. We were in the mid 80s today. It got actually kind of warm when we were out here working, but that's okay. Been on a few, been looking on one of the probably, I don't know, I think I belong to 5 different pipe smoking groups on Facebook, and there's a, it seems like just me, but it really seems like we're getting a lot more people joining the community. I don't know why, um, but it seems like there's more and more newbies coming out asking for advice on a lot of these pages, and that's great. I love to see that. And as we all know already, it's such a welcoming community, and there's so many knowledgeable people. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is around empty. I don't know. Mm-mm. Yeah. So a lot of people asking about, you know, what tobaccos to buy, how much to spend on pipes, first pipes, things like that. Um, Me personally, everybody always says buy a cob. That's fine. You could do that, but the way I look at it, if you're thinking about starting to smoke a pipe, you're already at the interest level where, at least this is just my opinion as usual, but you're you're going to give it a full chance. You're not just going to go in half-ass. So I think like a mm, Dr. Grabow, those are pretty inexpensive. I would start with one of them, and you know, get some Lane 1Q. First, you'd probably want to find a good website to get tobacco. I wouldn't rely on like your local Walgreens, or there's not brick and mortars in every town in the country. So I would check out like Pipes and Cigars, smokingpipes.com, things. Those two are good. Um, Maybe even Country Squire. I think that stuff though, that's a little more money for a new pipe smoker. I would just yeah, stick with Pipes and Cigars. They have it whatever you want to get for the most part. Yeah, they got stuff that's out of stock, but that's stuff that a new pipe smoker is not going to be ordering anyways. Um, but yeah, Lane 1Q. There's some good bulk aromatics out there. uh, and just give it a shot. You know, buy a couple ounces of, I don't know, two or three different things. Kind of drawing a blank now. Creme brulee, lane one Q, um, autumn evening. Those are three good ones I would start with. Sweeter, uh, has a really really good room note, things like that. Try those, and they will probably they'll get you hooked, and then eventually you will do what I'm doing. You'll start wanting to transition to, you know, Virginia Flake, Capstan, Aaron Moore, um, Luxury Navy Flake, things like that. And that's kind of what I'm seeing, though. There's more and more people wanting to start the community, and that's a great thing. Um, so I don't know if anyone else, how much, how many of you belong to some of these groups on Facebook, but that's the way it seems to me. Is there's as many new people posting about with questions than there are people who've been smoking pipes for a long time, and that's a good thing. So, thought I'd discuss that in tonight's video before I got off. Um, Again, I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and start your week off. Get a good fresh start to your new work week if you're still working. um, but as always, it's awesome to get on here. Love you all of you that continue to come back and like to listen to me rant. Love you. Till next time, keep them lit.